Recently, the situation in Russia and Ukraine has remained tense, especially after Russian President Vladimir Putin signed a presidential decree recognizing the People's Republic of Donetsk and People's Republic of Lugansk. The Western countries led by the United States immediately began to condemn it, and the United States even officially launched sanctions against Russia. The Russian-Ukrainian issue has become increasingly complex, and the conflict is imminent. The Ukrainian issue has lasted for many years. In April 2014, a large-scale armed conflict between the Ukrainian government and Ukrainian civilian armed organizations broke out in Donbas, eastern Ukraine. Subsequently, civil armed organizations announced the establishment of the People's Republic of Donetsk and the People's Republic of Lugansk. In the following months, there were many exchanges of fire in Ukraine. Until September 2014, after multi-party mediation by the international community, the two sides finally reached a ceasefire agreement in Belarus Minsk and a new Minsk ceasefire agreement in February 2015. On the surface, although the ceasefire agreement has been reached, the Ukrainian problem is still deep-rooted, and small-scale conflicts still broke out from time to time in the next few years. Although within 1 year after the signing of the new Minsk agreement, the death toll fell from more than 9,000 in the past year to more than 200, some outside people still evaluated the new Minsk agreement as highly complex and extremely fragile, which led to difficult steps in the implementation of the agreement. However, from the content of the agreement itself, the new Minsk agreement is a ceasefire agreement reached solely to ease the situation in Ukraine and prevent the further escalation of the conflict. However, in the later stage, both parties to the conflict failed to strictly implement the content of the agreement, which has also become a major factor in the warming of the Ukrainian issue. After Russian President Vladimir Putin announced the recognition of the People's Republic of Donetsk and the People's Republic of Lugansk on the 22nd, U.S. President Biden immediately announced that Americans were prohibited from new investment, trade and financing with the two regions. Subsequently, the United Kingdom, the European Union, and other countries also joined the ranks and condemned Russia's decision one after another. The Ukrainian issue has now evolved into a serious problem of concern and intervention by many countries. However, in any case, the conflict should not be further escalated. China advocates the peaceful settlement of disputes in accordance with the principles of the Charter of the United Nations. Moreover, from the current situation, all parties should exercise restraint, seek solutions through communication, and resolve all contradictions and differences through negotiation. Only in this way can we really cool the situation in Ukraine.